Alright, Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shay King or Shalonda, and I'm back. And I'm out here in the hotel. Everybody's asleep. There's no real place for me to go in here. So I'm out here in like this hallway sitting here. I don't know, something woke me up early. Hold on 1 second. Alright. So yeah, I don't know, like I said, this is bringing me again that energy of Aquarius and Jake energy, and how again with the Moorish energy and law, and this energy of this older gentleman named Hunter, the energy with Hunter Biden coming up in the media, the energy of the moon behind something, the she energy, the Jakayla energy, the two goats, because everywhere I go I keep seeing these images of this feminine energy with these two goats. All right, two lions, two whatever, okay? But I don't know, there's a sense of sadness around it because, you know, I think it appears that, okay, we can say that somebody is getting blind, right? That energy kind of makes me think about, okay, all right, something about the lights and the lights going out, okay, and about knowing about the ancestors when they so-called die, they can go in a resting place within your temple, your dome, your whatnot. So again, if I'm looking at myself as the energy of a capital dome, it's making me wonder how in the world do I keep on ending up the odd one out? I'm pretty sure other people are thinking this as well, right? When it comes to certain things. But it's just like a sense, like I said, of that knowing, that Gnostic energy, also about the whole Joseph Pitts energy. And then going past Pittsburgh and the coal miners, the coal miner daughter, Joseph Robinette. It's just all this energy. So again, at some point in time, those ancestors may have been at some kind of odds with his ancestors. And then did that bring itself into 2022 here to put me under attack? Some type of cyber, spiritual, fifth generation mind control, brainwashing, tapping into the Akashics. This will be a repeat offense of what have happened in the past. Because I don't care what you say about color and race, that is a divisive energy. It is used to cause division, to cause confusion in this time. So it burns you when you see more clearly, right? Because that's what the gifts that, again, I feel like my ancestors carried. Gnostic ways, sense of knowing, also being the original peoples, okay? So, Joktan is standing out here to me too, which makes me think about the Powhatan. There's definitely some kind of switching of a birthright or something, because that gentleman that I met said something about dispersing God's wealth, and about contacting him. But then I noticed there were no guns on these officers and these people that were outside the White House at first, but after I talked to this man, there were, right? And then I came back here to the hotel, and they're saying, oh, there's a military presence at the White House. They know what's going on. There's something going on. I sat there and sat there and sat there at that White House, reading the energy of the people that were with me, all bothered and shit. Because I feel like slowly this masculine energy that's in the 3D, there's something about his energy that I'm reading, and I can't tell you that he knows all of this stuff or not. Do you see what I'm saying? But I can smell it and sense it and see it on him. It's almost like somebody's getting set up for, like, to abandon ship with one commitment, and they already have been putting this other commitment in place in the background, so this person could easily just drop, or the person that they're with dies or something, and they can go off and live this thing. But I feel like whatever it is with these masculines and feminines, they want rid of me. There's a common denominator here. And I feel like because the wealth was left to me, if there's something strange going on at that house right now, something that would be so far-fetched and far out, the White House, that energy is left to me. There are other things that have been left. On a spiritual level, I'm sensing these things. But I feel like they're trying to use that she energy, you know what I'm saying, they're using their presence, their political platforms, their positions of power in order to cover up someone, again, that has the birthright. That's what I'm talking about being ordained spiritually, being formed for a certain task or something before you were even in your mother's womb, or even that second womb, meaning, I feel like a nuclear, like a familial, what do you call it, collective energy, this membrane or something, this motherboard energy. But the whole time during that birthing, right, it's almost like thorns and thistles. It's like somebody lied on the empress or lied on someone in order for them to be in a certain position where they would have a rocky start to building a nation. I think this is more so what we're talking about also in Genesis. And everybody's a snake. Everybody's a snake. Even if it's your best friend, your mama, your sister, your brother, your daughter, don't matter. They all hiss. And hell, the energy of the head might be a snake, but it's a different type of motherfucking serpent. And I feel like that's the thing that makes it stand out. It's something different. So I'm almost wondering, since we're dealing with Lord God energy, that the Lord God punish these people, because we're talking about Moab, we're talking about possibly sexual immoralities with Moshe. Right, God probably turned him away. And we're talking about Islamic Moorish energy here. And then again, somebody else reminded me today about the Scottish rites. Okay? Because he was talking about Eastern stars. But something when he said that rubbed me some kind of way, because it made me think, something keeps telling me that there's a part of you that you don't know. There's a part of you that you don't know that has to do with something, or in the past, or a past lifetime. Because again, on this channel, we talk past, present, and future. Right? And it made me think about Eastern Star energy. Something, I'm meant to do something. And even if somebody is trying to steal something here, I feel like Source has something much better. I think it is bothering the ancestors that some people are holding on to other people's coattails, acting like it's the other way around, and advancing, and keep leaving these people behind, and they keep getting win and win and win when they're in the wrong some of these times. And so I had left my coat at a hotel, right? I left my coat mistakenly at a hotel. And it's a fur coat. Everywhere I go, everybody love the damn coat. I love the coat. Bought it from the thrift store. And I might be mad as hell if I go back there and it's not there. But I know for a fact I left it there. And matter of fact, my glasses were in there, right? So I noticed that sometimes it's like a little bit blurry for me to see. But when I go to the eye doctor, my eyes are imperfect. Like I was supposedly having perfect 20/20 vision, right? But then when it comes to reading, since I read a lot, I started to notice like blurriness. But then I noticed, wait a minute, this may be a sense of some type of programming. It may be because how is your vision almost perfect, but then you're having a problem when you're reading, and everybody knows that I consider myself a word girl. So it's kind of strange. But again, it's what ancestor, what energy am I channeling right now? And also, can other people send other energies in to hijack you? Okay? Which ancestors are here to be guiding in good light, but you also need the ones that are negative too. Because it can't be all good all the time. A motherfucker lie when they say that's what God is. A motherfucker lie when they say that every God, that this one God, first of all, it says don't worship other gods, so we know that there's other gods, all right? And second of all, you know, I feel like with not being able to discern between the energies of these gods, some are forgiving and some are not. I'll just tell you that. But anyways, it started making me think about the fur, right? Also, evergreen Douglas fir. That's my favorite Christmas tree because it smells like citrusy, like oranges. Well, when I used to celebrate, okay. Um, and sometimes I just want to get one just because it smells. But anyways, that would be a really nice spray for something. Okay, let me stop. All right, I missed the smell. All right, obviously. So again, I'm saying all I have to say. My glasses were in that pocket of that coat. Excuse me. And then that coat would have been a very valuable asset. And then I was scrolling down on YouTube and I actually saw an image in my feed of, I think it was a young man that had a fur coat on today, a really long fur coat. But you know, the way these masculines and feminines and the way these people do with this cyber bullying and cyber energy is to send out these subliminals here. All right. You're concerned about the fur coat. You're looking at Esau and Jacob. Somebody's doing a video and they it shows up in your feed and it's like something about birthright or something. So they're sending these subliminal, like you can't really prove who made the video, who did it. You know, do you see what I'm saying? All right, it's just to let you know. You know what I'm saying? To make you feel some kind of way, to knock you down some kind of way or some shit like this. But it's almost like, yeah, look at this. I just put the cards down. I'm telling you, they trying to put the Empress in fucking reverse. They're working hard to smile in your face or my face right now, right? And also to then, I'm telling you, these walls are thin. Yeah. And again, the whole story is about this. This is like the center of it. I'm like the center of it. And I don't see how people don't talk about it. I get in trouble because I do talk about it. But why? Because people don't want to get to see my side of the story and where I'm coming from. These people have been able to do this for a very long time. And it's funny that most of these women that I feel like these people are trying to pit up against me, except for the one Aquarius, okay, they look a lot like me. And again, I'm older than these women, I think, There might be a questionable when it comes to the she energy. I don't know. Hold on. But it wouldn't be my fault that I don't know that these people are my siblings, right? Unless these people are attaching themselves onto your family line and your family tree, and they're not your family. These are people that will be professionals at genealogy and everything like that. So these are the people that people are going to have faith in, that are going to win at the end of the day. They have teams that help them. I have to sit here and try to keep my eyes open, dealing with also a so-called sleep disorder, and just being able to try to stay up on top of things. It's just a one-woman show around this motherfucker. And it gets tired. And I feel, and I go through emotions that I feel like nobody else goes through. And we can all try to put ourselves on that platform or that pedestal, but everybody can't fit. Everybody can't fit. Everybody can't go. And I feel like this is one of those things where to steal this type of birthright from somebody that's been through the struggle, that had to go through the fire, that had to do all these things, and somebody just go ahead and grab on and end up get the fucking blessing, get the fuck out of here. You want my whole motherfucking livelihood, bitch. You want my whole soul. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a fool to sit here and say that I just want that love or whatever. That's something that just fucked me up. You understand? But these people want to see it on me. They want to smell it on me. They want to know. They want to know about me. But Source said, and the ancestor said, we ain't gonna let you stay there. As a matter of fact, since this person didn't come straight to you and deal with you about the shit, you know what I'm saying? Let them think that shit. You know what? We gon' be right there. We gonna coddle your motherfucking ass through this. You gonna cry. You gonna do those things. You gonna get up, and you gonna continue to assassinate the agenda of these motherfuckers. I don't know why I just heard the film Nikita. I don't know what the hell that's talking about. I don't even know what happens on that show. Right. Let's see. Hanok. Sheep. Deep. Alright. So the 25th. Like, I don't know why I'm thinking about December 25th. Alright. Yeah. December 25th is giving me some fake marriage too. A Black Widow energy here. That might have been poisoning, or again, something happened to somebody and they were unconscious or something like this. And that made me think, but this why I stopped having communication with somebody. And the fact that I'm looking at this ace of material here. Yeah, this ace of material. Because there's spiritual something here. And it feels like I lost this person, and I just feel like it hurts so bad, but it's like, it's people, it's like his essence or his something is still here. But it's not right. It's not right. It's almost like hidden twin energy or interstellar, interdimensional something here. It's just like it's like moments like I think that you want to share. It's almost like the energy of like don't believe the hype. If they tell you that I'm here or there, don't go here or there. And I'm looking at this Ace of Material in this Muse card. Because I believe to this masculine, that's what I was. And I know it doesn't matter. That somebody loved me more than any fucking thing and anybody. And they were, again, trying to get to me. And the people I think closest to me got in the way. And I think they want me to feel like rejected. They want to put so doubt. But it's because these people are thieves and robbers that are waiting for the fall of an empress in order to be able to, it's that Satan energy to see what they can devour. And it's just like you come into this world and it's like you don't even realize that you've been in a bubble. You've been in the world but not of it the whole time. And you got ancestors like that maybe on the other side that are waiting. They can't wait for you to join that, put to that forever something team. And then you have those that are here that just despise, but you're here for a mission. And I keep hearing this energy of like, you said you would come back. You said you would come back. And I'm thinking, where is back? So there's some people here that would love, they hate to love you or love to hate you. And I just keep hearing like this energy of the greatest love of all. But it's a father energy, but it's a companion, but it's a brother, but it's a, and I had to think about it because you've gone through the motions with these masculines, period. Like when it comes to spiritual connections, age don't matter. Those other things don't matter. This is something, it's something different. And it's like that. I wonder why people like hate love and things like that. You know, so much, or so much so they don't want to express it, don't want to show it. Like, what are we dealing with? So to taste whatever that was, to taste like that level of love, like is something like that again. It's just, so